Hi, I wanted to jump on here and film this video because it's something that has bothered me. It has hurt my feelings and it has infuriated me, and that is the stigma around uterine fibroids. I myself had very bad uterine fibroids. My uterus was full of fibroids within the tissue. They were growing into the uterus, and then I had a pedunculated fibroid that was growing outside of the uterus, and it was actually causing problems with other nearby organs, namely my bladder. I feel like women that have already gone through hell with this, they also experience stigma, and it's not from the healthcare workers. I think it's mostly from friends and family. It could be your life partner, romantic partner, spouse. There's almost this stigma of like, ew, like there's something wrong with you, right? And it was causative. It was something you caused, right? That's what I experienced. I had someone ask me, well, what caused that? Like, what were you doing? What was I doing? So most of the time, and I'm not a healthcare professional, I do have a degree and background in health and allied health, namely nutrition, but I have basic introductory college level understanding of medical terminology, anatomy, and physiology. Most fibroids within the uterus are usually driven by hormones, and a lot of times the woman is experiencing hormonal situations that do cause that. Now, hormonal contraceptives as well, I have read, can cause these to begin growing. Again, if you are a woman or if you know a woman that is facing treatment with uterine fibroids or potentially needing surgery, there's laparoscopic surgery, total abdominal surgery to remove them. Sometimes a total hysterectomy is necessary. Sometimes there are less invasive options. But if you are someone going through that, I send love and support to you because I was there and I encountered those really ugly questions and that kind of sneering, like, what caused that? Why would you just have all of that inside of you? I feel that the stigma is from having multiple intimate partners, which I do not. It's okay if others do. I'm just saying, particularly the person that said this to me, it really hurts my feelings because they know I don't have a long list of intimate partners. And I went through hell with my gynecological situation approaching my 40th birthday. I was going through hell. And then to be treated like I was dirty or whorish or gross, and that's what caused it. Yeah. If you are going through that, if you know a woman that is approaching treatment for uterine fibroids and having to weigh her options and potentially consider the fact that she may not be able to have children at all or just anymore, um, that's enough to wrestle, I think. I don't think the stigma of being ew, dirty, gross, promiscuous, I don't think that helps anything. And that comes from a lack of understanding, a lack of genuine humanity, but also a really poor health literacy. So for someone that does not understand the human body and what causes these things, it's like, oh, are you diagnosing? I didn't know you were qualified to do that. It hurts. And if you have experienced that, I am so sorry because I did too. And I don't know why, after 3 years, today, just driving home from work, I thought about it and it just stings. It hurts. And I was so disappointed that they would ever say something like that to me. What happened? What did you do? I mean, what would cause that? Why would that happen? You haven't even had a baby. That's another thing. I've never, to my knowledge, been pregnant. I do not have any children. So there was this idea that I should be fine and that there's no way I could have had uterine fibroids. You had a fibroid the size of a cantaloupe. How did you do that? You've never even been pregnant. You don't have to have conceived and carried to term a pregnancy to have uterine fibroids. If I seem irritated, I'm not even irritated for myself. I'm irritated for women in general that experience this and have already gone through hell with all those symptoms. And a lot of times, just as a side note, women will speak to their gynecological team that they're experiencing lower back pain, heavy bleeding, breakthrough bleeding in the middle of the month, whatever it is. And a lot of times they are fobbed off, and those complaints are noted and just dismissed, because mine were. I hope from here moving forward into the future, gynecological care can meet the needs of women with no more stigma, because there should not be that at all. Please let me know if you have experienced that as well. If you've had uterine fibroids, if you've experienced that as well, please let me know in the comments. I have not uploaded to this channel in over 2 years, and I apologize for that. And this channel was never about me. It was journaling a really horrible situation that I woke up from anesthesia from and was catapulted into another year of hell. So let me know if you have experienced that kind of stigma as well with fibroids or any other kind of gynecological situations where people have kind of been like, what's wrong with you? Why would you have that? That's gross. Ew. Yeah. I don't know if it would be that way for men. You know what I mean? Just something I found irritating. So there is no stigma. We need to stop it because it's not even real. It's born of ignorance and a very poor health literacy. I hope you all are doing well, and I wish you health and wellness, and I hope to upload to this channel a little bit more, and I won't be so irritable next time, I promise. Bye.